What is up YouTube, my name is John and today I will be reacting to the band Pronostic and the song Tormented Soul. Now this is the first Patreon request for this month that I've decided to pick up, and this was requested by one of my new patrons, Cyrus, so thank you man so much for supporting the channel and for requesting this song. And he says that it's a solidly unnoticed band in his opinion. It has 4 minutes 37 seconds. I have no idea about genre, I'm going in completely blind, but you know that I like that stuff, so let's get into the song. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, now. Alright. Oh boy! Oh, that was such a cool change. Man! Riff's so good they could make me a sandwich. A great vocal as well. Love the melody guitars going in for the kill. Oh boy. Even got a bit of a black metal vibe from those riffs here. Well, the drummer really likes his blast beats, that's for sure. Someone is angry. He stepped on a logo. Oh my god. That was awesome. Of course. Good old bleh. Oh, love the change of the riff right here. That's some A+ souling right there. Oh, not a drum beat right here. Of course. Woo. I don't know, man. I felt just someone is behind me. That was kind of creepy. Not the song, though. That song was freaking great, man. Alright, so that was Pronostic, Tormented Soul. And what I believe was kind of a, you know, technical death metal. I don't want to say metalcore. Not really metalcore. Yeah, I would say technical death metal kind of thingy. A little bit, you know, bit more on the melodic side. I really like that, man. I really like how they use the, you know, that yin and yang. I always really loved when bands do that, you know, when it comes to vocals, when it comes to like riffs, you know, heavy riffs, and they just put in those friggin' melodies, and they're just flying all over the place. And songs like this, then they just don't really get boring all that, you know, all that easy, all that fast. So you can listen to them a lot without, you know, wearing them out in a way. And this was definitely the case, man. These guys are definitely underrated, gotta say that. The guitarists, I believe there are at least 2 guitars in this band, and both of these guys did a tremendous job on the riffs. And that freaking solo, man, that freaking solo was, as I said, A+ for soloing, because that was one of my favorite parts of the song. Really cool stuff, some fast stuff, some slower notes, you know, everything was in there and it sounded just great. Obviously the sound, you know, itself, the production wasn't 100%, but, you know, this is not some huge band. Actually, this video has only 145 views, man, and it was released in 2016. Wow, that is some really extremely underrated stuff right here. Unless they have like a big hit somewhere on YouTube's, but I'm not entirely sure that's the case right here. But you know, I would love to see that, because these guys would definitely deserve the attention, because they do have the qualities, they do have all the qualities that they need to, you know, make it at least semi-big kind of, you know, into the metal scene or music scene overall. These guys are from Canada, and this song was released in 2015, and the album is An Atomic Decision. So hell to do. There are not even any comments. I'm gonna comment something like, great song. Smiley face. I guess that is the only thing that I can think of right now. Hell to yeah, there was a lot of energy. Love those, man. That drummer. That drummer though, man. Really fast stuff. A lot of blast beats. You know, lots of those crazy fast fills on the toms. Great double bass work as well. And, you know, in a few moments I was like, maybe he's gonna overdo the blast beats a little bit, but, you know, it was just, you know, just the right amount, I would say. If it was a little bit more, I would be like, okay, that was a little bit too much, but, you know, it was just the right amount of blast beating, and I absolutely loved in the very last part of the song. He actually he did something on the snare, you know, it wasn't really, you know, strictly a blast beat, but, you know, he was really going for the snare and the hi-hat. It sounded almost like a blast beat, and then he, you know, transitioned so well into like a regular friggin' stomping, great sounding blast beat. And, you know, there's just a little bit too many, not too many blast beat techniques, but there are more than just one. You know, you got a regular blast beat and, I don't know, skank beat, and there's all kinds of stuff. And especially I really like blast beats from Dirk, who used to play in Soilwork. Now he's playing in Megadeth. He has his own kind of a blast beat, which is, he calls it, you know, the Dark Blast, and it sounds like friggin' Train. It's so freaking cool. But yeah, this was fantastic. Also, the vocalist did an amazing job. Couldn't really hear the bass all that well, wasn't really focusing on that. But overall, this band is definitely extremely talented, extremely underrated. I'm not entirely sure if they're still active. I'm going to look into the information to see on their Facebook the last post this year, earlier this year. Alright, I think they are actually still active. There is nothing about disbanding right here, and They are inspired by Born of Osiris the Faceless, Black Dahlia Murder, Cannibal Corpse, Rings of Saturn, Flash God Apocalypse, Nihil Hate Eternal, and stuff like that. Awesome sauce. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video and my reaction to Pronostic Tormented Soul. If you did, consider leaving a thumbs up and subscribe for more stuff, because as you know, there is always more videos coming your way, and if you feel like talking to me outside of YouTube, there are links to my social medias down in the description below this video, as well as a link where you can directly support my channel and what I do here, either via PayPal or Patreon. So guys, again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you Cyrus for requesting this band. This was a really cool song that I really enjoyed listening to, and I will see you in the next video. So have a nice day, evening, night, or whatever you have right now. Cheers!